All right. The answer to the question in the title, by the way, is no. Probably not. But that doesn't stop us from trying. I got time for about one game here, so we're going to try, see if we can't. Okay. New 30-minute game. Ooh, nice. Take the center here entirely. Usually the next play is to, oh, that's different. That's very different. Why would you do that? This just gives me the opportunity to force you to move again. Huh, I don't, I'm a little worried he's just, that if I make him move, he's just going to go here, though. So, just that just because it, you know, realistically kind of should go. No, it's what I'm about to do. I probably should play this knight first. Let him decide what to do next. This is a line I've never seen before. It's a weird one. I don't know if it feels like that was wrong. I don't think you should put your usually speaking, you shouldn't put your bishop there. That's typically not a place for the bishop to be going. But we'll see. Okay, that's a play you can make. I do need to get that bishop out. I do want to go ahead and castle quickly. I feel like that's probably good. So, I kind of like here, maybe? Again, I don't, like, this is not lines I know, so we're just kind of doing things. Yeah, I mean, that was obviously coming, but that's where your knight should go. So, yeah, no, your knight's now trapped. It's going to take you another, yeah, you're going to take a couple of moves, actually, to find somewhere to put your knight. That was good for me. Okay. So we've already got one kind of nice thing here. We'll go ahead and leave the bishop here. Really? Really? Buddy, that's not the ticket, buddy. I'm just going to go ahead and move him down here now. And I swear, if he plays here, oh my gosh, guys, this do not fall for this. Now he's just really weakened this queen side. That's really all he's done. And opened up my rook probably too. I mean, he can move forward. Forward's an option for him, I guess. That wouldn't be too bad, actually. But it does stop him from giving this check. It's not a really useful check, but it is stopped at that point. Oh, he disconnected. I was about to say, why is it taking so long? It's because he disconnected. Okay, so for the record, if he goes here, I take. If he, that's one option. But yeah, so the threat here. By the way, the threat here before I moved this pawn here was up here, and then this then traps my bishop. So don't let them do that. That's the key. Don't let them do that. So you play up here, and then he has to take if he wants to threaten, which you can take. Or you can even take with the rook, technically. I'm not sure if that's good or not. Yeah, so if he goes here, you take with the rook. Is that good? I don't think so. I think you should take with the bishop. I've always thought about a taking the bishop. I don't think anyone's ever actually let me do it. So I think they always play forward. So, yeah, that's usually what they do. Is they come forward here, which does keep you from putting your knight here, but you just put him here instead. But before you put him here, you need to make sure you move your this bishop out somewhere. So probably there or something. Or I might have chosen to go here first. Lots of options. Yeah, because if you go here, he only has two options here or here, both of which are not great places for his bishop to be. Here, I think this is the better one over here, but so like that, but yeah. Not great. Okay. I am curious, but we're going to go ahead and do it with the other tool here. Whoop. So I guess I'll get that big enough for you. There we go. I want to know what the lines are there for that. I've never actually... Right, how we do this? Yeah. Refresh, download. Oh, I'm 878 now, by the way, guys. I've never seen someone put the bishop behind it first. That's an interesting idea. I'm gonna let Stockfish finish his evaluation here. Okay, so bishop behind is interesting. I guess so that when I castle, then he captures, and he's then threatening the rook. That's actually not bad. Like I've never seen it before. It's not bad. Usually what I see is this, well, what I see is this actually. So that's not even on the top two moves. How bad is that? So, oh, these are actually tied too. These two moves are literally both 0.73. If I was to just do that move, how bad is it? Oh, and look, the two moves I was considering are the ones that I was going back and forth between. Okay, so that's +1 for me. So that's 0.27 better. So yeah, 0.4 is playable. Then I mean that's not a bad move at all. It's just apparently not the best, and that makes sense given that you would block off the bishop more. And so yeah, if we went ahead and just oh yeah, that was my other question. Was which is better to recapture with? That was my other question. Let's go ahead and let Stockfish work that out. Looking like the rook right now, but it's very close in the eval. Yeah, so for future reference, capturing with the rook is best. Interesting. It might be more specific to this, but they're very close. So it's not. Oh well, okay. They're actually no. They're literally the same. Literally is the same. Yeah, and I think part of the reason is because of the pawn structure he has here. That you don't want to take this bishop and make it worse like that. If the pawn structure was different, like if he had a pawn here or something, I think it might be a little different. But anyway, not well. And I mean a fully like supported pawn, not just like a pawn. That wouldn't work. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that, I mean, yeah, we learned something here, guys. Don't disconnect from games is what we learned. Cool. All right. Yeah. A great win? Bro, he just abandoned the game. What are you talking about? I had a slight advantage, and then he abandoned the game. Actually, I'm surprised it wasn't more of an advantage, actually. I feel like it was more of an advantage, but let's do a new 30-minute game. He's not going to do a rematch. He disconnected. All right, one more game, guys. Oh, we're going to play this one? Okay. I don't know this one as well, so he'll probably do better than me. No. Thanks for letting me take control of the center. I really appreciate it. Pretty sure that's literally the best move. I haven't played this line very often, but... Ooh! That's interesting. That is an interesting move. Wait up. Take. If my knight was here, take. Or sorry, no. That's not. I'm dumb. Take. 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 And then assuming my knight's here, take. 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 Okay, it works. It works. All right, just had to make sure. Nope. I think my meds are in the other room. It'll take them a minute. Well, I wanted to lock the position, but I don't think I'm going to get to do that this time. No, that blocks out the coverage of the pawn. Now, I have a feeling he's going to go here. And then I think I want back here. I think. Ooh, here's pretty good. From here, when no, that doesn't really do what I wanted to do, but okay. I do like here still, though. I like it more for that, though, to be honest with you. But I also need a castle. Yeah, castling's important at this point. I should probably castle. Unless he goes here, which is I will have to do something about it because otherwise I'll lose the knight. So your plan is here, here. No, backwards. Here, here. Well, not backwards, just out of order. Here, here, here. Not what I had thought you were going to do, but so what about up here? Then it becomes here, 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 here. Okay, that's one option. That's the best option too, because the other option is to capture, and that doesn't, or to bring that pawn up. Neither of which do I like, or to bring the bishop in. Bishop in might be better. It's a faster development. You know, I probably should put the bishop here, actually. Well, no, because he could just move the pawn. No, I would have to move back, and yeah. That knight's not providing any defense to this pawn. So the choices are damage your pawn structure over here, or take with your queen, which removes a defender from here. Yeah, that seems good for me. And you chose remove a defender. Okay. Part of me wants to take advantage of this now, before it's too late. Because if you look here, now he can kind of just, no. Here, and then he has to do something with this knight. Here with that knight works, doesn't it? Yeah. It's not as good of a move as I was thinking it is. Oh, here is even better, actually. Yeah, I need to go ahead and castle. Castling is important. Okay. Oh, also, I moved the pawn. He can take this pawn for free. I think we're going to go ahead and move up one here in a second. Yeah, he's loading up some. He's putting up some attackers. That's good. That's good. Still haven't castled. That feels like something I should be able to take advantage of. But I just don't see the way to do that. Yeah, let me go ahead and make an improving move here. Okay, so which direction works better at this point? Also, keep that in mind too. Oh, screw it. I don't need to worry about it at all. Here. And then, when he responds to that, so take, yeah, if he takes with the knight, we'll trade, but otherwise we just keep playing. Like, I don't. Oh, he can't take with the knight. The knight, that doesn't work. Yeah, that definitely doesn't work. Okay. This is why you should castle. And also not do dumb things with your pawns. But mostly castle. This is why you should castle. Okay. I think I'm winning. I think so. He can do this, but that's a really bad... That can't be right, right? We all see this, right? Does he think he's blocking the check? Okay, I mean, again, I have to take this one. Even that doesn't really work, right? Because take, 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 take. It doesn't even work. Yeah, I mean, sure. What is your queen going to do? Surely you're not going to take with your... I even have a knight I could take with. I'm going to take with this one just because that puts it facing here and then here. So I'm definitely going to use this one, but still, like... Oh, I gotta... That doesn't seem right. Seems like you should have gone here to threaten the mate. As it doesn't require any kind of response. Yeah, no, that doesn't seem right. That's a thing. That's a thing. Of course, then if he does, it's gonna be no, because that is out. We cannot make that move. So I didn't mean dislike that. That's an option. Can always just grab this pawn. Oh, buddy. That's brutal. That's even better. Oh, wait. No, there's a problem with that, which is this knight. I can force a trade, right? Okay, now it's that bishop there. So here, you're kind of just hoping he attacks, though. You're not really. Oh, and he can't attack. Oh, because he's pinned. Oh yeah, just move the bishop out of the way. Let him be pinned. Okay, cool. So go here. So this is pinned, and he can't move. And then we're gonna go here, so that we do a royal fork with a bishop that can't move. Oh, he saw it coming. Okay, cool. Good job. I also okay. My knight. I don't want to keep my knight here, so I'm gonna go ahead and move this up. But yeah, that was a good spot. You can't go there really. Okay, I guess I gotta keep the knight there. I guess that's the option. Okay, I need to keep him from really any other defenses here. Legal moves would be here, here, and here. If he goes back, I can take this. No, I can't. That's just sacking my queen. Yeah, it doesn't really do much. I don't see how it helps me. Okay, cool. That was considered and then rejected. It's that knight duo is a problem. Also, that there's nowhere safe to put this. This kind of feels like a problem too, but it's a problem for a later date. Oh, that there actually is somewhere safe I can put him. No, I can't. Never mind. That doesn't work. Not while that knight's there. Which oh gosh, that knight's annoying. Oh, that bishop can't move. It's pinned. Yeah, but it can protect the queen while making a checkmating attack. But I should keep that in mind. That there's no protection for this queen. The protection's an illusion. It's not real. Oh, I just unpinned that bishop. That was probably bad, actually. Okay, let's put the pin back in place then. It doesn't work as long as well, the queen has to move though. Depends on where the queen moves next. If the queen moves here though, that's a mistake because that just allows for take. Really? Didn't we just like have this conversation? When you're up material, you have to use your material. I'm letting him dictate the moves, and that's stupid. He doesn't even really have all his pieces developed, and I'm just letting him, not do that. It's dumb. Sorry, I'm working up the timing here of this attack. I don't actually understand what he was playing there, to be honest with you guys. If anything, it just gives me a pawn, but I'm about to get a bishop, so it doesn't into check, so it's fine. Probably the bishop and the knight, actually. No, that's not gonna work. He's gonna move back to protect the knight. Oh no, because that would give me the queen. Oh my gosh, I hadn't even considered this. Oh, this is brutal. This is way worse than I thought it was. If he sees it ahead of time, he can deal with it. He can move the knight there. That would solve the problem. But the knight can't stay there, because then my next move is going to be here. Ooh, is it? Yeah. Right, because then he's going to go here. But then I'm going to snag it, and it's not going to matter. At most, he's going to get me to damage my pawn structure a little bit, which, I mean, frankly, like, what am I worried about there? Oh, wait, this doesn't work because this. Then if I move my queen, I'm just. Well, no, I'm doing it into check, so it's fine. Looking for crazy places he could put his knight. Ooh, oh, well, that's just losing the knight, though, right? Like, I mean, that's not anything special. Oh, I did just realize, technically, he can take with the queen. Yeah, this doesn't work at all. It doesn't, guys. I don't know what I was thinking. This really isn't going to work. I would need one more piece. Well, that's a problem. That I need to start dealing with, like now, actually. Up here? Yeah, yeah. So once he goes here, I then do have up there. Or, sorry, up there. Right where it was. He then can come here, but then I could go there. And of course, if he takes, I take here. So that should be okay. Take it anyway? Right? Take it anyway. That's the solution. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Because of that. However, I am the one under attack. So it might be okay to just take it anyway. He can just retreat. It's not really... Yeah, he's giving me the opportunity to trade for something of relatively equal value. I should do it. Ooh, and if he recaptures, then why? Oh, not with that. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking recapture with the queen. Okay. I'm looking for tricks before I do something. Here. If he takes, I get to recapture with my pawn. If he doesn't take, I'll trade. I can trade him here, and he can bring his bishop in. Yeah, I don't see any other tricks that really work. Okay. Cool. All right. Checkmate. Thread is eliminated. For the moment. I have a free pawn. I am low on time, though. I need to start moving faster. Pawn is no longer free. He blocked that. Good job. Actually, kind of inconvenient. I like both my ideas. Trying to keep an eye out here for forks and such. Oh, I can't move that. That's really annoying. You had the bishop pair, now you don't. Haha. Okay. Bye bye love, bye bye happiness, hello loneliness. I feel like I could cry. Bye bye my love, goodbye. Bye bye my love, goodbye. There goes my baby with someone. She sure looks happy and I sure am blue. She was my baby, stepped in. Goodbye to romance that might have been. Oh, I was gonna get my knight. I'm a dum dum. All right, well that sucked. Do do do. Bye bye happiness. Hello loneliness. I feel like I could cry. Bye bye my love. Goodbye. Baby with someone new. She sure looks happy, and I sure am blue. She's my baby. Goodbye to romance that might have been. I feel like I could cry. Bye bye my love, goodbye. Bye bye my love, goodbye. Hmm. She was my baby, stepped in. Goodbye to romance that might have been. Hello, loneliness. I feel like I could cry. Bye bye my love, goodbye. Bye bye my love, goodbye. Bye bye love. Bye bye happiness. Hello loneliness. I feel like I could cry. Bye bye my love, goodbye. Bye bye my love, goodbye. Bye bye love. Bye bye happiness. Hello loneliness. I feel like I could cry. Bye bye my love. But if I go here, no, I can still retreat back this. No, I can't because of here. Aw, smart. That's really smart. Oh, I should have done something different there. I think he was hoping I ran out of time. I didn't. Why are you waiting so long between moves? You're going to lose. It doesn't matter. Mate in one now. All right, that was a good game. Oh, also 886. Woo woo, boys and girls. That's my highest ever elo. Nice, nice. All right. Well, that was fun. I almost ran lost on time, but it was still fun. All right. Oh yeah, and that abandoned game was +9 instead of +8, so I got a little bit bigger rating increase for that one. All right, let's go look and see where we're at here. Just because I'm curious now. Wait, it said I couldn't do that. That's stupid. Anyway, 80.4. Let's go ahead and yeah. For some reason now it's giving me the game review. I don't know. It said I couldn't have it earlier. All right, well, that's fine. We won't. We just won't have the coach chiming in here. Let's see here. Outside of that one move where I lost, was it my knight? I think it was. I thought I was doing pretty good. Okay, it seems actually I should take here. Ooh, and what I did drop me some points here. Got a little bit back for him capturing the wrong thing. Okay. Yeah, so now it's like, yeah, get your bishops out. I did think about that, but then I thought, well, he just pulls the pawn up, and I guess I kind of like weaken this pawn, but like I wasn't really sure how I would take advantage of that realistically. Yeah, so again, I mean, he kind of chose some weird lines as opening, so like we weren't choosing the best, but it does seem like I'm doing okay. Yeah, and bringing his queen out, he brought his queen out a little too early. I went ahead and castled, which apparently that was a little early on my castle, but when in doubt, castling is usually pretty good. That's kind of my thought. I saw that, but didn't go for it. Yeah. 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 Castle? Really? As the solution to that problem? I felt like, bishop here or bishop here was the solution to that problem. Okay. Damn, that is better. I didn't see that. That is better. That's frustrating. That's really. I saw knight takes it, but for some reason, in my head, the pawn taking didn't enter my head. Okay, well, yeah. So I lost a point of evaluation for that. Yeah. Oh, so I went from mate in 14. Bro, people at my level don't see mate in 14. It's fine. I'm not even worried about that. Oh, I did miss that. Oh, that's frustrating. I just missed it again. I'm so dumb. Because that's both a key defender and and he couldn't even have taken. Well, it depends on where he put his queen, but no, it didn't matter. He really couldn't take it back, not realistically. Yeah, I'm doing better here than I thought I was, but apparently that queen trade was really bad for me. Actually, like really bad. I lost a lot of eval for that queen trade. Yeah, and that was me fumbling the knight. My endgames are trash. I just had such a monumentous lead in this occasion that it became very difficult to deal with. Yeah, I don't see that till later, which is really annoying. What was I supposed to do here? I was kind of curious. Oh, yeah. If I had it's a free bishop, and I didn't do it because I'm stupid. That's interesting. I did not come to that conclusion. Yeah, I saw this after I moved. I did see this, but it was after I moved that I could just do that, and it would have been great. I would have won the game, basically. And again, at this point, I am trying to move faster, so please, let's keep that in mind when we're judging me. Wait, I must say, why did it go down when I moved away? Oh, I guess, I guess I'm supposed to do something different here, but... All right, guys. That was good. I'm happy with it either way. I would like to know what my game rating is on this one, but oh well. It felt like a good game. All right, I got